hey, guess what? This is my lazy vlog. First one in over a month. Has it been a month? It's been a while. Sorry about that. I know I said I would try to do it more often, and I haven't done it for a while. That kind of happens when you get busy on a big project, like Who Done 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 It, which, by the way, is done and completely finished and currently being submitted to film festivals, and I'm very excited. The first one that we submitted to is Sundance. So fingers crossed, two fingers crossed. Haha, I can do that. Anyways, so a couple people have been asking me when am I going to make another lazy vlog. So here's another one. Thank you, by the way, to those people who asked me that you're actually interested in my lazy vlogs. As far as Who Done 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 It, it is finished, like I just said. And those of you who donated to the fundraiser to produce the film, I did send out a link for a digital download of the film last week, and you may have noticed that the link doesn't work. The link actually crashed due to too much traffic being generated toward that link. So I have to generate another link, which I did, but I have to send that link also to one of the film festivals and make sure that they get it first. So once I am sure that they've received it, then I will resend out that link to all of the donors and all the cast and crew so that everybody can have so that you can have your digital copy. So just give me another couple of days and you'll get another email from me with the link to digital download of Who Done 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 It. Anyways, so another thing that is happening, I just finished, I really wanted to talk about this actually. I just finished filming a couple episodes of Filmmakering Like a Boss, which, if you follow my channel, you know that is a show that I try to do every Saturday on my channel and haven't done for the past, I don't know how many Saturdays, 20,000 Saturdays. Again, when you're caught up on a big project like Who Done Done, which went so amazingly well. I know I talked about it in another video previously, but I just love the way that it turned out. Not to brag or anything, but I'm very happy with it. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Filmmaking Like a Boss, or FLAB, as the acronym goes. That was not intended. FLAB, Filmmakering Like a Boss. It was pointed out to me a little bit late. I'm something like 16 episodes in, so it's a little bit late. But I like the title. I'm not changing the title just because of the acronym. It's just going to have to be FLAB. That's just what it's going to be. But anyways, I wanted to point it out to talk about this because I just filmed 2 episodes of it. So a new episode, provided I have time to edit it before Saturday, a new episode will be going up on Saturday. Thing is, anyone that knows me knows that I at least used to be addicted to Monster. Used to be. I quit drinking Monster. What? I know. Multiple times I have quit, multiple times I have failed. This time, hopefully, at least until the next big production happens, hopefully, I actually stopped drinking Monster. I got to a point where it was physically hurting my stomach to drink it, and I didn't like the way that it was making me feel, so I think it's probably time to stop. Plus, I'm going to show you this, actually, out in my front, in front of my house. I'm going to go outside and try to film it. I know it's dark right now, so I might not be able to show you, but I'm going to try to show you. I came home from work one time a couple of months ago, and it was middle of the night. I got a Monster so that I could drive home because it was middle of the night and I was exhausted. And probably at the time was my second or third one of the day. I used to go through 2 or 3 a day. Anyways, so I didn't drink the whole thing, which is something I never do. But I got home, didn't drink the whole thing, just went in, went to sleep. The next day, I went out to my car and found that there was still a can of Monster in my car's cup holder that was more than half full of Monster. Which obviously sitting out overnight like that, it's not going to be good anymore. So I poured it out. And being silly, I was just being silly. I thought it would evaporate by the next day, and who cares? I poured it out. I drew a smiley face on the street with it as I poured it out. And that was easily 4 or 5 months ago. And the smiley face is still there. It's still there. It stained the asphalt. It stained the streets. There's still the smiley face that I drew. Still there, 4 or 5 months later. So if it's staining the asphalt, what is it doing to my innards? The inner side of me? I don't know if I want to know. I'm sure that when the coroner does an autopsy on me and cuts me open, I'll bleed Monster. It'll smell like Monster. It'll be stained like Monster. And the guy's going to say, that guy drank a lot of Monster. That was... Anyway, so the point that I was trying to make was that I've now gone almost 2 weeks. No Monster. But today I filmed 2 episodes of Flab, and after a long day of doing other things, was feeling a little bit tired. It's amazing how without energy drink to drink up your energy, how you can be lacking of energy. So to help me get off of drinking Monster, whenever I needed that extra little kick, I've been drinking Mountain Dew, kind of waning myself down. So I've been drinking Mountain Dew, but it doesn't quite, I mean, it's good, but it doesn't quite have the same kick. So I just had to film 2 episodes of Flab for the first time in over a month without the Monster that I usually have to kickstart my go powers. And I found that I was actually struggling talking to the camera, and there were many outtakes, and there were many, I would read on my script what I was going to say, and then turn to the camera to say it, and completely forgot what it was that I was about to say. I found it more difficult than I was planning. But who am I to complain? I like doing it. I'm going to keep doing it, and I'm not really complaining. I'm just pointing out that, hey, I quit drinking Monster. So, yay, that's a thing I did. I'm going to try to go out right now and film that smiley face that I was telling you about outside in the front of my house. So, let's see if I can do that. Okay, hopefully it's not too dark to show you, but yeah, it might be a little dark. I've got the light on my phone. Hoping, there it is. You can kind of see it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll come back out here tomorrow and when it's light and show you better. So yeah, so tomorrow. Hey, guess what? This was my lazy vlog.